Yeah, it really heaved up over in that area. I follow that Facebook page, showing the ice conditions for all the ice permission.
You just tell me when you're ready, Lauren.
Okay.
So that would negate possible Red Cliff approach?
Yeah,
Yes. Good.
Okey doke, it's 4:30. I will call to order this Board of Harbor Commissioners meeting, February 23rd, Monday. We'll do a roll call. Members present, we have Michael Collins,
here,
Evan,
here,
Jay, here, Glenn Carlson,
here.
Mary Ross.
Here.
Via Zoom, we have Susie Widmar.
Here.
And we have Lauren Berteau, and I think that's it. We have no
Yeah.
public members present. So let's get into it. First item on the agenda is public comment A. Anyone have a comment? Okay, let's move on to the minutes of last meeting, which was 2/17/26.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the 17th as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, motion set and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, next on the agenda, Chief's Administrative Officer Report.
Those balances are as of Thursday last. Municipal utility, not what we up for today because we're gonna pay the management fee.
That's.
It won't get signed until tomorrow. Georgie will.
Yeah.
The revenue, for February as of Thursday was $45,693.37, so 67.95% of the budget income for the month. I think we talked about that at the last meeting, but Katie did make the transfer of the loan from the town into the utility account. I have budget reports for you. They're a little. It might be a little skewed as far as like what expenses accounts were used because Katie has her system of how to expense out the bill, the text to bill. So they're not exactly how she would do it. I apologize. Her and I both agreed it would just be easier if she fixed it when she. But do you have any questions about them? I think that the revenue for January did include the first calling, I believe all of it. I can triple check on that. And then this will give their report to the packet of.
We don't have complete, like, we don't have the utility fee costs or that kind of stuff from January.
You mean like the.
I'm looking at the budget versus actuals for the month of January.
Okay.
And under actual, we have our income,
Mhm.
but then it's nothing with fuel and oil or license and fees.
Right,
Or
again,
utilities or,
And so just like the expenses, the revenues, Katie will sort out.
Okay.
What were revenues? And in what areas.
So they're
yeah,
not showing up.
They're
right
not.
now.
Answer to your question, Mary, the answer is yes.
So-
They're not there.
and that's,
The only ones that are there, it looks like, are payroll.
right.
Right, because that's fairly easy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Miffle sends over a list that Katie goes through and then splits out the expenses.
Yeah, Katie breaks it down much further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you want, I could fill in that spreadsheet that you gave you a little bit. Which would take me to look at.
I just have one question about the Miffle report, and no one from Miffle's here, but and I should have asked it last meeting with the expenses, but I see like they're, they've completed some of the camera systems, and I thought a lot of that work was gonna be done in-house by Miffle employees, but it seems that we're paying Bayfield Wireless to do that. I don't know if that's something that could be asked, asked of Miffle. That was just my misunderstanding. But I was pretty sure that, that was gonna be done in-house. There isn't an expense to Bayfield Wireless in the notes. It looked like camera systems.
And is that in this, didn't see it in this report.
It says,
Specifically that?
it's under the vessels
Oh, okay,
where it says
Camera
camera
system.
system installed.
got it,
Ongoing.
thanks.
So that makes you think that Bayfield Wireless is doing it, Evan, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just,
I know that some of the camera equipment was on that invoice from the Bayfield Wireless that was reimbursed last
okay.
main meeting.
There was like two payments. One was like 10,000, the other one was 20,000.
There's something, right, and we thought it was for the telephone poles or something.
Yeah,
If you want, what I could do is send you the invoice that was included in the bills, and then if you still have questions, I could reach out to Cal just with the generic, can you explain the camera install?
yeah.
And then with them, the report saying that all vessels are offline, are they winterized? Have they been put to bed? Do we know that?
No.
Did we ask them that?
Winterized.
Maybe we could get that on the next agenda. Both those
Vessel
things.
update,
Yeah,
because it also says they've been doing cleaning.
is there anything else regarding the chief administrator officer's report?
I'll make a motion to put the chief administrative officer's report on file.
I can second that.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion's passed. Next on the agenda is the approval of bills. We have here. So it looks like we have the management fee of 250,000. And we have the payroll reimbursement of 66,896.81 for a total of $316,896.81.
And we approve those bills.
I'll second with discussion.
Go ahead.
I'm just, if Miffle can be asked if any overtime was accrued with that payroll reimbursement?
Is that just one payroll?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's February 8th payroll. You might be able to see the details in there of whether or not it's overtime. I'm not asking whether it's going to happen. Brett, it might happen, if not, I can.
yeah. It has the overtime amount and rate. You want to look at it here?
Okay, it looks like we had 9 hours of overtime. It's not terrible, but curious why we're having overtime when we're shut down.
It's a fair question.
Yeah.
Susie, do you have something?
No, thank you.
Okay, so, yeah, unless there's, something else about the bills, anyone have any more further discussion? So we have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, that passes. Next on the agenda, future agenda items.
I hate to keep coming back to this, but I know the Madeline Island Ferry Line would submit a new tariff every year in February for approval, even if rates didn't change. And I'm just curious if we have to submit something to the Bureau of Railroads.
I mean, we just recently
But
submitted.
that was just because there were tiny changes.
Right.
There was an alteration made for Free Ferry Day in December.
But they still have to approve the whole document that is sent to them, I believe.
I believe I could reach out to I think they have a secretary, I could ask.
Yeah, there's someone at the
Yeah,
Railroad Commission.
I just remember there was
Always a new.
always in February, it was a mad dash
A submission,
to have it because there was a deadline.
even when you made no change.
Correct. They still needed
Some,
yearly, an annual update.
Yep.
You can't just say there is no update. You had to submit
Submit.
the whole. And it was always in February because then it would go to print based on those rates. So that's when the rack cards got printed. blah, 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 blah.
And that was the deadline.
Right. So I mean, you're suggesting we get that on the agenda, a tariff discussion?
Sure.
Tariff approval.
Depending on,
Yeah.
depending on their response.
Okay,
The vessel updates, and then there will be a new, amended contract to sign with the town and the dock lease. We amended at the meeting tomorrow night.
okay,
And it's just changing the date.
Changing the due
Payment.
date of the payment.
And probably should have a ice condition update on the agenda.
okay,
Okay.
good idea. Any other future agenda items? If they come up, we'll try to get them on as they come.
I'm wondering if we could request Miffle LLC to have their monthly report turned in by the 10th of the next month. Give them 10 days to do it. I mean, we're approving January's report on February 23rd.
Yeah, I mean, this would be easier to discuss with them here. This is the
Sure.
one time they're not here, so that's certainly something we can ask them or have Lauren or Katie reach out and see if they could get that to us a little bit earlier. So we can review it, but it's certainly understandable. Okay, if there's no other future agenda items, we'll put that aside, move on to meeting dates. Item 8. When do we want to meet next?
How about Thursday, the 12th in the morning? That gives,
Okay,
only half weeks
yeah,
of March. Yeah.
Thursday, 12th at 9 a.m.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the next meeting will be Thursday, March 12th at 9 a.m. If there's no further comment there, we'll move on to agenda item 9, public comment B. Does anyone have public comment? Okay, agenda item 10, is there any need to go into review of the management contract, private session?
I don't have any update.
Okay, this is going well.
It's quick as.
If we're not going to go into review the management contract, then item 11, we would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll entertain them. Yeah, I'll second.
Somebody make the motion.
He did.
Okay, second by Susie. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You opposed? Motion adjourned.
Nicely done.
Nice, 13 minutes.
So, record.
Good record.